Okay, here we are at the strawberry patch. Shebango. We are looking at the bare root strawberry patch that I had put in last spring, last May, about this time, May or June last year. So I had strawberries along the garden fence here, but I bought bare root Brunswick strawberries, and I expanded this so we could get a little bit bigger yield because we love strawberries. So they are popping out like crazy right now. If you can see the little white flowers everywhere, those are your strawberries. And I'm thinking probably here in the next, definitely a month from now, these will be grown out fruit-wise. Maybe sooner, you never know. But at least about a month maybe. So, this area will be reserved for other vegetable items. But I think I may just end up expanding this whole area to strawberries and have it designated as the strawberry patch. So that'll be cool. I think that's a great idea. But anyways, we're looking real good here. Tomatoes are in. San Marzanos. Onions are growing. Elderberry and raspberries are fertilized, and I'm hoping to get those at a better yield this year, especially with the bird netting. The blueberries are something I put in, actually it's been a few years ago now. So if you look at the blueberry bushes that I put in, and this is just after a few years. Now what I'm dealing with here, if you can see, is this is a woodland area. I get about 6 hours of sunlight directly on these, and they like to have it all day, but really what you're looking for is acidic soil, which we do have here in Ohio. Most of this is acidic, so you have to make soil amendments no matter what you're doing. But this is a late season blueberry. I have two of them. 1, 2. They're called Brigitte blueberries. They're doing awesome. But I have not gotten any fruit off of these just yet. This one over here, came down on Mother's Day last year when we got the rainstorm that knocked the trees down. This got pummeled by a tree, and it has bounced back and looking fantastic. I put some fertilizer on there. We got rain last night, so they're really going. But you know, as I'm noticing this one here, this sucker is really taking off this year. This is year 3, okay? And like I said, I'm back here trying to farm in the woods, essentially. So it's all wood line here, right? So you can see we got the little lakes out back, but there's a lot of birds, there's a lot of deer, there's groundhogs, everything. So anything that I put in, I'm getting it protected right away from the little guys that like to come up and eat your stuff. So that helps, especially with the strawberries and the raspberries, which I put the netting on. So we got bird netting on the raspberries this year, which I think will be beneficial. There's a feral cat back in these woods that has been out here crying all winter. I can't believe he's still alive. He's still back there. I just heard him. He's back down there somewhere. He's a little orange cat. You hear him? I don't know where he came from. There's a farm over here back behind these woods. He might belong to them, I don't know. You can see I'm doing onions in these felt. These are actually meant for potatoes, but I'm using them for onions. So those are going good. So the goal is permaculture / diversification. best of both worlds at the attempt, right? So we have lettuce and beets started here. The lettuce, this is Great Lakes lettuce. We're in the Great Lakes. Giddy up. And they're doing pretty good. So, but you really got to start in and start thinking about the permaculture aspect. You know, if you're getting into a property, get your fruit trees in, get your berry bushes in, and get it started, and get those things rooted and fertilized, and keep up on them, and protect them from wildlife. That's real big, especially for anybody starting out with all this gardening stuff. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of things to consider. So go at your own pace, learn a little bit at a time. Other things will come. I go to the Amish Field Day here in Holmes County every year. It's at a different farm every year. And there are a lot of talks about growing blueberries and raspberries, and that's helped me out a lot. I learned a lot off of the Amish community here, so very blessed to have that as a resource. The composter is cranking. That is the new addition to the old homestead this year, and she's full, and I'm gonna go crank it right now. So just wanted to make a quick video. Thank you for tuning in, subscribing. Any new subscribers, thanks for coming along. We try to get outside, gardening, things like that. Maple syrup, if you like maple syrup, I make maple syrup in the spring. You can go back and watch those videos. They're all listed on my channel. Scroll down through there's all kinds of stuff. But I'm gonna go crank the old composter and I'll see you on the next video. Have fun cranking and composting. Yeah.